Can somebody please explain what the hell is happening here? I was literally just at McDonald's enjoying my cheat day when all of a sudden, Roland and Dave tell me that we need to rush over here like it's a damn crisis.
In record time, by the way. Good job, boys.
Happy to help.
Well, to keep it brief with you, George, the three of us are fresh off of doing a tier list of the
Oh my
Mario
God.
Kart scene.
Yep. I should have fucking figured this was over another one of your trivial-ass lists.
Wait, what did you say?
Are you mumbling over there?
Continue?
Right. So basically, there was a disagreement about Double Dash being below S tier, which then prompted these two to start a little competition in Mario 3.
Got it. So the all-caps text to Roland, which read, what did it say?
Let me look back. Emergency assistance needed. Bring reinforcements and Big Mac combo.
Oh, for the love of God, Donald, really?
I like how your idea of reinforcements was to only bring George.
Look, here's the deal. I knew George was hanging with those guys for the day and had the idea to quickly get him over here to help us out with the challenge.
But, Donald, you didn't need to go and do that.
No, actually I did. Because, Barack, you went and made this whole point system that's apparently so intricate that even you are having a hard time keeping up. I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything. But, brother, this is supposed to be going on YouTube. We can't be spending half the time worrying about if the points were counted right.
Yeah, I won't lie with you, man. I am starting to think it's getting a bit bothersome.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, fine. I made some mistakes, so I'll go ahead and accept my L.
So you brought me here to count your points.
Is that a problem?
Just show me what you've done so far.
Okay, so guys, after reviewing everything with George, we went and made some minor changes to how we're going to be continuing this challenge.
Okay?
So Barack went and showed me the current rules, not only for this challenge, but the one from Mario World as well. And personally, I felt it would be a good idea to switch some things up because in truth, things leaned a bit heavy on RNG. I understand the concept of wanting to dramatize adding and losing points, but if we want to make this a good show, we should make this more about skill.
I agree with that. So what's changing?
Well, first we're going to cut back on the number of times we use the wheel. From now on, the only levels that grant you a spin will either be a fortress or airship.
Yeah, I felt like it began to lose its charm after seeing it several times in just 2 worlds. It was ultimately just slowing things down.
I also realized that we kind of shit the bed on 100%ing this game because we missed the Fire Bros in World 2, but I digress. Being that George wants this to be more skill-based and I want a little drama, we agreed to cut the wheel effects down to only have the plus and minus 15 effects.
Oh, cool. So I don't have to worry about getting 1 point for however many levels?
Correct. No shade, Barack, but that rule was kind of out there.
I know, I realize that. I was just trying to make this crazier than the Mario World Challenge.
No worries, man. We get it.
Are there any other changes we should know about?
No, that's pretty much it.
All right, great. Then let's get back to business, Joe.
All right, so Joe, you actually just beat Morton, which means you get to spin again.
Go ahead and spin it for me while I start this next level, Barack.
Okay?
15 points to Joe.
First place, baby.
Does that put him ahead?
Yeah, by like 13 points.
Unbelievable.
That blooper's what's fucking unbelievable.
You say that as if I didn't watch you just swim into it.
Hey, George, I know you're sort of new to this, but see, we actually have this thing about bad blood. I think the exit's close by.
So you guys are really doing this because of a tier list?
Yeah, it was just a lot of debating over...
Damn it all, are you fucking kidding me?
What are you, a fucking magnet to them?
Like I was saying, it was just a lot of back and forth about each of our favorite Mario Kart games.
What did you put in S tier?
8 Deluxe, Wii, and DS.
What's your favorite Mario Kart, George?
I don't know. I go back and forth between liking Double Dash and 8 Deluxe.
Oh, thank the heavens, another brother in arms. George, they put Double Dash in A tier. Can you believe that shit?
I mean, I don't exactly agree with that, but is it really that big of a problem?
It's not, because we literally never said we hated the game.
But you disrespected it.
You're a 78-year-old man. You really can't handle my opinion of a video game?
Mario 1 is a fossilized turd.
Your fucking mother.
Dave Roland, would you two mind finding a cartridge of Mario 1 for me to put in my toilet?
US card or Famicom?
Yes.
On it.
I love this job.
Don't fucking listen to this jackass. Hey!
Joe, just play the game. They're gone.
You've made a powerful enemy today, Donald.
You need help getting out of that water?
The disrespect you throw at the old classics is just fucking absurd.
Wow, deja vu, right?
Joe, get back on the platform.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I should be asking you that.
Where am I now?
Literally under by 1 point.
Okay, I need to recoup.
Oh shit, this is that level with Big Bertha.
I never liked these levels. They were always kind of a bitch.
How? You can use a leaf to just fly over most of it.
Well, I don't always have a leaf.
That's a personal problem.
Smile, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I've made that reference here too.
If you get a star, you can maintain your lead for a while longer.
Not true, there's a
There we go.
fortress after this.
Which means another wheel spin, by the way.
Fuck you.
Is that another item minigame?
Why the fuck do you keep getting it?
Amazing.
You remember the right doors you need to go through?
But of course,
Do you have a lot of experience with this game, George?
I've probably played this game at least around 50 times or so. So, yeah, I've dabbled with it.
It's that door right there, Donald, next to the booth.
you're lying, and you know that.
No, I'm the extraordinaire, remember?
A blabber is what you are, you lying old coot.
You mean blabbermouth, you fucking idiot?
Shut the fuck. Quit trying to distract me.
My God, did he even get to move?
Donald's now going to be at 142.
Well, not for long, because we still need to spin that wheel.
All right, what's it gonna be?
Minus 15.
Yeah, for you, maybe.
It's going to be a plus 15.
Jesus, man, are you fucking serious? It's too bad these guys don't give me a wheel spin anymore.
At least it's still 10 points, though.
True.
Decent footwork there, Joe.
That's my evasiveness.
Not bad.
Brock, is there a way we can maybe organize this a bit better?
What do you mean?
Like maybe move the wheel over to my monitor so I can worry about wheel spins and you can worry about adding the points.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Oh, wow, shit. All these little changes we did made me forget about the tier list.
The Mario Kart one?
No, I'm doing a little mini list, ranking each of the worlds as we go.
What? Then, I mean, it's no wonder why you were having such a hard time keeping track of things. Because you're over here juggling.
My point exactly.
Well, George is here helping out now, so shut up. Moving back to this list, where do you think we should drop Desert Land?
I don't really like it, to tell you the truth, but that just stems from me not really liking desert levels.
Not a big fan of them?
No, I just find the whole gimmick to be kind of dull.
I don't really share that view, mainly because I was always kind of fascinated by places like Egypt, for example. In fact, some of the desert levels in the later Mario installments are actually some of the more interesting levels.
Okay, but we're not talking about the desert levels from those games. We're talking about the ones from this game.
I understand that, and I think this game's desert land is actually one of the better areas. It's not too long, and it has some of the more interesting underground levels.
Not to mention the Angry Sun.
Okay, so tell me where you'd put it then.
Anywhere between A or B.
No, it's not A tier, Joe. We can meet in the middle and just say B, all right?
Works for me.
You want to weigh in on this, George?
I don't have much input on the worlds. There's just the ones I like and then the others I like less.
Okay, then is Desert Land a like or a like less?
It's cool. B's fine for it.
All right, I'll slap it there then.
That was close. Excellent, plus 6.
You know, while this topic is still relevant, I want to go ahead and say that Waterland is definitely the weakest world.
Oh, you're
Huh?
talking about that now?
May as well get it out of my system.
You seriously don't like this area?
I'm pretty sure I said that during Mario World, Joe.
What's your problem with this area? It's got some of the better challenges that you encounter throughout the game.
I just don't like water levels. They're annoying and they break the pace.
What do you mean they break the pace?
I'm trying to get through the level quick, Joe. I enjoy fast-paced gameplay.
What? Then just play a fucking Sonic game.
What? No, why would I play a... Joe, what's your deal?
Joe, I'm having a hard time understanding your heated passion with this topic.
The issue I have is that this bozo can't appreciate a level that's designed to test his patience by navigating around a series of underwater enemies.
That's not even a matching concept of the type of level I'm playing right now.
I'm not just talking about this level, dickhead. I mean in general.
The type of level you're describing, I think, has only been seen like twice so far, so I'm still confused.
Whatever, man. Forget it. I'm just gonna collect the items.
No, just tell me your fucking point so I can understand it.
I'm probably just gonna hold on to that.
Joe?
Let's go boating.
Joe,
Heh. I remember feeling like I hit the jackpot when I found this.
don't ignore me.
Ooh, another Frogger.
Huh?
Joseph?
I wonder what other goodies I can get.
Donald, just let it go.
Let's see if I can get something here. Ooh, is this about to be something? Oh, maybe this one.
Damn.
Yeah, I've never been good at these. We still got one last item house. Fire. You still red-faced over there? Look, if you want me to be real with you, I just happen to really like seaside-related levels. All that other shit I was saying was just an attempt to get you riled up. Did it work?
Wow, are you for real?
No, sit the fuck down and play the game.
Barack, I'm vetoing this tier list because Joe's a fucking prick.
I love you too, Donald.
Well, it's not your challenge, so tough shit.
It would be kind of nice if you two didn't resort to petty mind games, though.
Nice job, jackass.
Ooh, this is that level with all the spikes.
Yeah, this is a good one.
I just noticed that you're small, Mario Joe. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, I just wanted the extra challenge. That's really it.
Oh, you trying to show off?
What's the score currently?
161 to 165.
Looks like I'm creeping up, Donald. Got any game plans?
Yeah, just fucking one. Smile, you ugly son of a bitch. There, I'm now 10 points ahead.
Look who's accidentally skipping fortresses now.
Excuse me?
Really had to show up that fish, didn't you?
I always prefer being small in this fortress. It's easier to navigate. 20 points, here I come. Remind me who's 10 points behind, Donald?
Wheel!
What? Aw, son of a bitch.
Let's see what it's going to be now.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, Donald.
I hate you. I can't believe you clowns went and got rid of the triple points effect.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd still be saying that if Joe ended up rolling that, right?
No, I'm saying it because it would make things more interesting, Barack.
Yeah, sure.
Christ, I wish I'd have gotten a combo.
Yeah, too bad. Especially because, you know.
The hell are you talking about?
Man, everything I've been through throughout my whole life, and one of the tensest moments is me in a room with two old farts getting mad over Mario Brothers 3. That's the joke. I got no joke.
So long as I don't get screwed by the level or the wheel, I should be breaking 200, Donald. Is this really how you're trying to rep Double Dash right now?
Joe, he's clearly pissed off at the moment. Can you please not instigate right now?
I'm not hurling insults at him, Barack. I'm just making a simple observation. Donald came into this whole challenge with a big head as per usual. But right now, he's not really making a good case
For your information, motherfucker, the only reason you're ahead is because you got lucky with the point gimmick.
Which is literally how you got in the lead back in Grassland Pocket, that smart-ass tone of yours. I tell you, man, it drives me fucking crazy that we can never just do a normal tier list without you trying to start some shit.
Oh, what a fucking lie.
It's literally not, don't bullshit me.
You're the one bullshitting because there were literally only 2 times where I had us do something like this after a tier list. And even then, only one of those was a fucking challenge.
You talking about that Smash Ultimate thing?
Donald actually has a point there, Joe. The only things he ever instigated from our tier lists, aside from this, was the Subspace playthrough and the Smash Ultimate Challenge.
And you can blame me for the Smash thing, by the way, because that was technically my idea.
Look, whatever. My overall point is that I wish we could just enjoy this game under better circumstances.
Even though you're the one who initially instigated with a Mario 3 challenge?
An additional 15 for Joe?
Got it.
Oh, my fu-
Real talk, this world is straight gas compared to the others.
You know, I never did officially rank Waterland. What was the final verdict on that?
I always liked calling it Waterworld, you know, because of the movie.
Fascinating.
I'd probably put Waterland in low C. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a bit weaker than the other areas.
I say we put it in D. It's the worst world.
They're entitled to their own opinions. But me personally, I'd probably put it in A tier.
Seriously? Geez, man, we're all over the map with this one.
Well, what do you think, Barack? Think you can break the tie?
Honestly, I think I agree more with George on this. So we're gonna go with low C. Is that all right?
As long as it's out of D.
But again, Giant Land is deserving of S tier because it has the best gimmick.
Facts.
Yeah, it's also the only theme originated from this game that hasn't been done to death.
Valid. All right, fellas, I'll go ahead and put it in S tier.
You got it again? Boy, wouldn't it be fun to play this?
Why are you looking at me like I'm the one triggering it?
Gee, at the rate Donald's going, he might actually end up getting the item bonus.
Rigged.
No. I really don't care for these levels with the cheaps.
By the way, I wasn't really paying attention, but is Giant Land the smallest world?
You're not talking about like literal size, right?
No, I'm talking about level quantity, because it looks like it only goes up to level 6.
But it also has 2 fortresses and an airship. Grassland is clearly the shortest world, Barack.
What? Oh, of course.
Donald, come on.
Whoa, good job, Joe. That star plus its combo puts you at 253.
Which means the point gap is now at 91 points.
Yeah, thanks for that. At least I'm currently carrying more lives.
Barack, can you open the window? Because his coping seriously reeks.
Jesus, Joe.
Wow, I'm gonna use that. So I'll admit, I am kind of curious to know what you guys did with that Mario Kart tier list. Would you mind showing it to me?
Sure, let me pull it back up.
I'm surprised to see that you guys ranked the arcade games.
I tell you, it was more convenient that I found a list that included them because that wasn't originally a part of my plan.
Well, I'm glad you did, because it would have felt wrong to not rank them.
I don't know why I find it so weird seeing Live Home Circuit on this list.
Probably because it's more of a fancy toy rather than a typical game.
Pretty much. Oh, I see you went with my C rank for Mario Kart Tour?
Yeah, don't remind me. That whole conversation with Ben was fucking obnoxious.
Oh God. What would prompt you to do a tier list with Ben Shapiro?
It was one of the things we agreed to do for him to make up for his involvement in the Jebedemic.
Wait, I'm sorry, in the what?
The Jebedemic? You know, that whole thing with your brother?
Have you really not been seeing the coverage of it on CNN?
Barack, is that a serious question?
Who's the fucking idiot who slapped that title on that whole ordeal?
I don't know, George, but you know what? We'll get to the bottom of it.
Okay, if I hope to catch up, I need to rock this level.
I believe in you, Donald.
What,
Wow,
Jesus
yikes.
Christ, are you fucking serious? Oh yeah, you thought you were gonna float past that?
Would you relax, Donald?
Oh my God, what the fuck ever?
It ain't nothing, baby.
Oh, holy shit, guys. Joe's actually getting pretty close to 300.
Can we please, for the love of God, add in some extra wheel effects to help me out?
Whoa, hang on a second. Didn't you say earlier that you were cool with the changes they made?
That was before I realized how much of a bitch it was to catch up in this challenge.
Looking like a minus 15 to Joe.
Damn it.
Well, good, at least there's a fucking God. It's just stupid.
Okay, is this what you're gonna do until you get your way?
It's not like I'm just throwing a tantrum, Joe. It's just Barack's point system makes it impossible to catch up.
Quit yelling into the fucking mic. You're blowing out my damn ears.
Donald, 2 of the 4 effects are minus spaces. You're just freaking out because Joe has a commanding lead.
Oh, so it's different when I make a petition to change a fucking rule, but of course when you, Mr. Messiah, do that in Mario World, it's fucking acceptable?
What the hell do you even want him to do?
I just want the damn ×3 effect back. Is that really that fucking crazy?
To hell with that. Just get good.
I'm just saying, this ain't the same point system where you could score 40 points from a goalpost. It's much more difficult.
But we don't want this to be too much of an RNG-based challenge.
Well, then you shouldn't have made a point system in the first place. We could have just done a race or something.
That actually is a pretty solid point, come to think of it.
It's too fucking late to go back now. We're already deep into the game.
Okay?
Forget the level. I'm going to that hammer, bro. Eat shit, Paul Blart. Okay, so if you're doing this level, then that means I can just skip straight to the fortress to earn another 20.
Yeah, as if that's gonna make much of a difference.
It'll put a 50-point dent in that fucking luck-based lead you're sporting.
Luck-based nothing. I'm just better than you.
All right, when you got a fucking wheel gifting you 15 points back-to-back.
Bro, you're literally bitching to Barack about wanting an effect added for better RNG while bitching at me for having a lead because of RNG.
Wrong.
Do you understand
Incorrect.
how fucking absurd you are?
I'm not
yes
absurd.
Or yes?
You're being mean-spirited.
No,
I'm just
not.
stating facts.
Facts from your fucking ass.
Unbelievable. You see this fight, Joe? This is literally me about to stomp on your dusty ass.
Oh, really?
I'll admit I don't really know how to crip walk, but I have some friends who can teach me. Then I'll come back and get jiggy on your fucking remains, okay?
Knowing your floppy ass, you'll get the sweats trying, then fall over.
More fat shaming, Joe? Terrible.
Oh, piss off. Literally crying over a fucking Mario Kart game. I can't believe it.
Oh, you want to go there again?
No, I don't want to recycle the same talking points for a third time with you, Donald.
Then don't bring it up.
Okay, guys, can we take a chill pill?
Let's see if this bozo gets burned.
Love the good vibes, Joseph. Keep them coming.
Boys, I seriously don't understand the level of acrimony here.
I don't either.
But Barack, is this really because of that fucking tier list?
No idea, but y'all are really pushing me to my breaking point.
I didn't fucking start any of this, Barack.
No, don't start with that.
What? Oh, holy shit, the wheel spin for the fortress.
Oh?
You forgot to... George, what the shit did I bring you here to do?
Put a cork in it. I'm already remedying this.
God, my head hurts.
Wow, another minus 15 to Joe.
Really?
Close that motherfucking gap, baby!
Yeah, now all of a sudden he loves RNG so much he screams it to the country.
Barry, don't try to kill my hype.
No, you know what, guys? I'm really beginning to understand what Joe was feeling during our Mario World Challenge. You two seriously need to take a fucking moment to relax. There's no goddamn reason for why 2 grown-ass men who've been through what you've been through should be fighting like this over some damn video game. So what we're gonna do is finish this fucking airship, then take a break. Any questions?
Hey man, I'm not the one trying
Fantastic. Go and beat Iggy, Donald.
Okay, you can't tell me that's literally not Mitch McConnell.
All right, so Donald is now at 238, which drops the point gap to 31.
Great. Now let's just take a short 10-minute breather.
Barack, I feel fine to keep going.
I don't care. I really need you guys to stretch your legs and take a breath for a bit before we jump back into this game.
You know what? That's fine. I need to use the restroom anyway.
What, did that McDonald's go through you?
Shut up.
And I guess I'll chill over at the ice cream bar for a bit. I'll be back.
This place has an ice cream bar?
Geez, Barack, and to think we have 4 more worlds after this.
I know. But don't worry, I'll do what I can to make this as cordial as possible.
Wow, it looks like things are finally heating up. Though, if I'm being perfectly honest, I was expecting them to blow their lids like this a bit earlier in the challenge. But anyway, the positive here is that things are at least running a bit smoother on the technical side, thanks to George now being there. And despite Donald's short compilation of mistakes through the past two worlds, he's still in a relatively good spot. From this point forward, I think it's going to come down to two things. Donald pulling himself out of his mental funk, and the possibility of Barack adding the triple points bonus effect back to the wheel. I guess we'll see what happens after their short break, but man, I gotta say, I'm not expecting this to be a one-sided game. I just have a feeling it's going to be super close. But we'll see what happens in time. So for now, I bid you adieu, be safe, and have a wonderful day.